Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Martin Street Church of Christ with our Sunday morning Bible study review. We have our teen class up here ready to go. Looking forward to it. Teen class is going to talk about marriage. Isn't that something? Amen. Amen. So Sister Gloria is teaching the class today. Sister Gloria and Sister Walker teaches the class, but Sister Gloria will be handling this review with this teen students. So Sister Gloria, come on up.
I'm gonna let the students come up and stand up here beside me as we talk about what happened in Corinth when Paul got some questions from his friends about different things. And some of those are the same things that we face today. It was the things about dietary concerns. It was concerns about worship. It was concerns about spiritual gifts. But this particular one was a concern about marriage. And those are some of the same things that we have concerns with in our church today. And so we have with us Brother Brian, Brother Jarvis, Anesia. We have, you go by Junior, and we have Serenity, and we have Sister Christian. Now, as we know, none of these are married. They're not married, but I did ask each one if they would like to be married. And surprisingly, everyone said that they would like to be married one day. Now, we did have one that said, no, I don't want to be married. And so when I said, you don't want to be married, what, is that acceptable or is that good?
It don't matter.
It doesn't matter. If you're married or if you're unmarried, it's good, it's acceptable. You can be married or you can be unmarried. But now, as we talked, the person that said that they would not like to be married end up saying what?
It don't matter.
It doesn't matter, but didn't you change your mind?
I want a girl who goes to church.
You want to be married someday? And what else did you say?
I want a girl who goes to church.
You want a girl that goes to church. Isn't that wonderful? And that takes me to, we talked about this word, and what was that word that we talked about? It was two words.
Equally yoked.
Say it again.
Equally yoked.
Equally yoked. And then I asked them, what would they want their potential spouse or the person that they're dating, what would they want that person to be like? And so
God took them.
oh, you talking about, okay, we'll talk about that in a minute. But the person that you want to date or to marry, what would you want that person to be like, Jarvis?
Have a good personality.
Have a good personality, okay. Anything else? What about spiritually?
In the church.
You would want them to be in the church? Yeah, if you're dating someone, you really want them to be a Christian, you want them to be knowledgeable about God, and you want them to be knowledgeable about Christ and the gospel. Now, what is marriage? What is marriage?
A gift from God.
Amen.
Marriage is a gift from God, and
Unequal.
It's an equal, yes. A marriage is a man and a woman, and they are equal. Now, when we were talking earlier about Corinth, we found out that a man had many wives back then, but now God and Paul suggested that a man have how many? A man have how many wives?
One.
And a husband have a woman have how many husbands?
One.
One, that's right. Would you like to be married one day?
Yes.
Okay, now if you decide you don't want to be married, is that okay?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Now, God made Adam, and that was in Genesis, at the creation of the world, and he wanted Adam to have a helpmate. And so how did he do that?
He put Adam in a deep sleep and took his rib.
And isn't that a miracle?
And turned him into a girl.
Uh, he turned Eve into a girl and made her from Adam's rib, didn't he? Okay, now, I don't want to make this too long, but I think we had a good discussion today. And what we learned is that it's okay. It
It don't matter.
It doesn't matter if you don't want to be married.
It's equally.
Mhm.
The husband got a wife and the wife got a husband.
That's right. And they should work together, shouldn't they? Okay, thank you very much.